Hi, I'm Brad Sweezy, president of Just Small Biz Marketing, and today I want to talk to you about 5 secrets to Google Ads for small businesses. First thing you want to know about Google Ads is don't focus on the cost per click. Okay, a lot of times people go, how much does it cost per click? How much does it cost per keyword? The reality is that is almost irrelevant. You can get a low cost per click on a keyword that's very general, that doesn't relate at all to what you do specifically. So if you clean couches, for example, and you just have a keyword couches, you might get a bunch of clicks that don't cost much, but they're people who are looking to buy a couch, etc. So instead, you have to focus on conversions, which is basically somebody calling you or filling out a form. And typically small businesses, they want calls. So you really want to focus on conversions. That's the only thing that matters. Clicks, it's really not that important. So don't fall into a trap of going, what's the cost per click? You want the cost per conversion. That's really what you want. You want conversions. The whole goal of advertising is to get people to do business with you. So you really want to make sure conversions is what you're doing. The second thing is you want to have ad variations. Now, frequently, if you do something in a print publication or a newspaper, etc., direct mail, you have one thing. You're sending out one mailing, right? With one phrase or something or offer you think is the greatest things in sliced bread. The reality is you don't know until you actually test what people are looking for and how they're looking and what words they're going to respond to and what order those words are. So if you don't have multiple variations of ads, you're going to lose prospective business. And we've got clients who have 100, 150 different versions of ads going for different segments of their audience. So you really want to have ad variations. If you don't do this, you are going to lose business that you could otherwise gotten. So you really want to do that. The third thing is understand how keywords work, right? So sometimes people don't know how to spell words. I've got a lot of clients, let's say in the Cocoa Beach area. Well, a lot of people spell Cocoa, C-O-C-O. They don't spell it C-O-C-O-A, for example. So you really want to make sure you understand all the variations of keywords that people are going to use to do that. And you also want to have negative keywords in there. And negative keywords are words that prevent an ad from showing when it's likely that that's not the right piece of business for you. So you really want to understand keywords. So if you do all this yourself, I guarantee you're going to waste a lot of money. And Google doesn't care because they make money anyway. So that's what you want to do. The other thing is you want to make sure you have a landing page with relevant information to what people are searching for. Don't just send them to your website. That's one of the biggest errors that small businesses do. They somehow create an ad by themselves or something. Maybe Google will help them create an ad, and they send them to the homepage, which is the worst place to do it. The homepage is like the entrance to a mall. If any of you still go to a mall, it's the entrance. What do people do at the entrance of the mall? They blow right past it and they go to the store or stores they want to go to. So you really want to have landing pages that are relevant to what people are looking for and have variations. Test different pictures, test different headlines, test different copy, test where these things are located on a page because they make a difference. And you also have to remember that you want to make sure that they're looking on it on their cell phone, that you're looking on your cell phone or smartphone, because that's where a bulk 80 to 90% of your people coming into your website are going to be on their phones. So I don't care if your website looks beautiful, when somebody's on a desktop. The reality is very few people are actually going to go and search there. So the other thing is you want to have, and the final thing is you want to have relevant ad extensions. There are all kinds of ad extensions that you can have. There's call extension, there's site link extensions, there's call out extensions, there's even image extensions, there's location extensions. There's all these extensions that you can add to boost your conversion rate. So you really want to do that. It's not an easy thing to set up Google AdWords. To do Google AdWords correctly is to set up a campaign is between 8 to 10 hours of work to set up a campaign correctly. Okay, if you do it in an hour, you're doing it wrong. And I speak of experience from managing, at least $1.5 million in ad spend, so roughly 150,000 a month in ad spend. So trust me, I know that if you do not set up a campaign correctly and do everything I just mentioned about, you're going to cost yourself money. And you don't want to cost yourself money unless it's going to give you a likely chance of getting business. So just in summary, again, you want to track conversions, you want to create different variations of ads, you want to do the right keyword research, and that includes actually seeing what your competitors are doing. We have a tool where I can see every ad that a competitor is running, every keyword they're running, etc. So I know what I'm doing when I set it up so that I can position my client in the right spot. You also want to have a landing page that aligns with the ad and is tested with variations. And you want to have relevant ad extensions. So if you're interested in a free consultation with me, you can reach out to me at brad@justsmallbiz.com. It's brad@justsmallbiz.com. If you're watching this on the website, you'll see a form there and we can do a free consultation and go from there.